Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing the game Dream Daddy, and I'm very excited to be back. Last episode we got invited to this really cool dad cookout, and we got to see a lot about every single dad out there, and so far I'm really digging actually the three guys who are right here on screen. I really like Joseph, Craig, and Matt. They all seem like very interesting characters. I mean, they all seem like interesting characters. Every single character does. But these three dads really stuck out in my mind, so it's kind of cool that they're here on the screen. But anyway, let's go ahead, let's continue the cookout and see if we can get to know these dads a little bit better. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Hugo. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on DADBOOK? Oh, there's DADBOOK? Okay, sure. DADBOOK? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out.
That would be hilarious if there was an actual dad book. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. This seems about right. They were pretty creepy. They remind me so much of the Shining twins, or, I don't know, like, have you guys ever seen Codename Kids Next Door? It reminds me of those kids a lot. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Pretty fun party, don't you think?
I mean, I got a burger in me. I feel like I was at a networking event, or wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. God, that show keeps coming up. It sounds really interesting, I gotta say. I'm gonna say I felt like I was at a networking event, which is kind of boring, but at least it means that I acknowledged that I was meeting people, which is a good thing. I need to meet more people. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it.
You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you?
Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking.
Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on DADBOOK.
Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Yeah, me too. There's a lot of cool dads here, I have to say. A lot of budding romances.
Me too, Dad.
Aw, yeah, I'm glad that Amanda's happy. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. She's my star and moon. She is my sea and land. She is my absolute light of my life. She is a wonderful daughter. I'm really happy as long as she's happy. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening?
Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends.
Oh.
Is that okay?
Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight.
You got it.
And be careful.
I will.
Make good choices.
Of course.
And call me if you need anything.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you?
What? No, I've never done that and I never will.
Okay, do you have any plans tonight?
My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna, cool, we get to pick again here, guys. Work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, or throw a party. I'm gonna throw a party. Let's boogie down. Let's get some other dads over here while Amanda's not here. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. Oh man, I absolutely love their banter. What a great father-daughter pairing. They're seriously the best.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem.
I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay?
Great. See you later.
I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. It looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. It was like Gordon Ramsay or something like that. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Oh man, Amanda, you better be okay. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. It's a good lesson to know, guys. Don't text and drive. Your life is worth more than saying like LOLK back to someone, okay? I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Oh no. I'm a little bit worried now. Okay, see now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Oh no. I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh no, worrisome parent. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Young lady, were you drinking? She looks a little bit drunk there, I just gotta say. I mean, she normally has that like slight blush with her freckles underneath her eyes and on her nose and stuff and that dopey grin, but I have a feeling, I bet she was drinking.
Sup?
Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Yup.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those.
She starts to walk off to her room. Amanda Ann.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now?
Amanda, you come home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops.
Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you?
I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned, or I was scared. I'm gonna say I have a right to be concerned, because if I say I don't like your attitude, it's a little bit confrontational. If I say I was scared, then I don't know, that means that she can like sort of manipulate my emotions. Maybe she'll think that deeply, I don't know. But I'm gonna say I have a right to be concerned. I think that's right in the middle there. You're my only daughter.
Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place.
Uh-oh, might have picked the wrong one. She looks a little pissed. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Aw, see? At least I followed up with the soft answer.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Come on. At least she knows I was scared now. It wasn't me actually just being, like, overbearing for the sake of being overbearing. I was actually scared for her well-being. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Uh-oh. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen.
Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it.
Aw, at least she's apologizing and she's saying like the things she knows she should have done. That's really sweet. That's a good step. That's good, Amanda. We're making progress here.
I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices, or good. I'm gonna say I trust you to make good choices because I trust her. I trust the way that I raised her. She's a good egg. She really is. I'm gonna say I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Exactly. She's 18, Grouper.
Team McDangasdoo?
Team McDangasdoo. I love that last name. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them?
Already did.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Wait, one more thing before you go.
What?
What's DADBOOK?
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a DADBOOK profile on my own.
All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on DADBOOK, which, as it turns out, is the place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes.
Oh boy, do I actually get to, oh my god, I get to fill out my DADBOOK profile? This is so great. This is gonna be the best. On a Friday night, you are most likely to, polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion sleep. Aw, man, what do I want to do? I mean, I do love me some good History Channel. I love some Netflix and grill, baby. I love me a good dad pun. I love me a good dad pun. I know that I was groaning and rolling my eyes last episode when all the dads were piling them on, but that was really thick. That was like pun after pun after pun. There was nothing there. Like, you have to leave a little bit of space so that people appreciate the pun when it pops up eventually. So I'm gonna say torment my children with dad puns. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Oh man. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat obviously, or I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I want to say a boat, obviously, duh. We can get right back off the island. We don't need that desert island. What are your turn-ons? Damn. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, or comfortable with crying. Man, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say comfortable with crying. I like a good old, I like a sensitive dad. I like a good sensitive dad. Although street smarts is pretty good too. It's good to know your way around a social situation, know your way around town, know your way around any sort of weird thing that might pop up. But top tier grillmanship. I was very impressed by Joseph, I gotta say, but I'm gonna go comfortable with crying. I like a good sensitive guy. What did you wanna be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, or the president of space. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna say a good father. I like that one a lot. It warms my heart to just read that aloud, so a good father. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Oh shit. I mean, in real life, I love the shit out of World War II documentaries. Every time Morgan goes away on a trip or something like that without me, I'm putting those on. I am watching every single one of those that's available on Netflix. Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, or old comedies that haven't aged well. Oh, good lord. I mean, Sean Connery's entire filmography is pretty badass. I'm gonna say old comedies that haven't aged well. I like a good chuckle, nostalgic chuckle. It's good to go back sometimes and also just be like, that wasn't as good as I thought it was. What's your ideal date? Napping together, oh, how cute. Doing a 1,000 piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, or being emotionally vulnerable. Oh my god, so sensitive. I'm gonna say doing a 1,000 piece puzzle together. I love 1,000 piece puzzles. I like, not even a joke. I love putting together puzzles. It's really fun. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, a sensible comfortable cardigan. I think that's what I said. My sick vape, brah. My book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. Or I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Not me. I remember everything. I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff. I'm gonna say a cool knife, because if you have a cool knife, you can do anything, dude. You can do anything you want with a cool knife. Spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee or lawnmower modifications. I mean, I won't lie, guys. I love me a good conspiracy theory. Even if I don't believe it wholeheartedly, it's still really fun to like read about and like find all of the like supporting evidence for whatever weird theory it is. How proud I am of my child. Oh, that's really cute. I like that one. Potential ends of the world. I do think about those a lot too. When I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. You know what, guys? I'm really digging Matt, and that's like the first like Matt answer I've seen that's like very staunchly Matt. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna click that one. Profile complete. We'll see if maybe Matt wants to talk to us or Joseph or any of the others that I like a lot.
See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Aw, what a sweetie. I love her. Oh,
Got dads.
you've got dads. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. So I can actually like click on each person's profile to message them. I like Damien a lot too. He was really interesting, especially after he apologized for his weird rash behavior in like the Hot Topic or whatever. But like I said, I'm really interested in Matt a lot. I'm gonna click Matt. I want to see what Matt's all about. Matt Sella. Oh, dang. Oh, what's up with the hearts? What's up with the hearts, dude? Okay, I can't click those, but I can message him. Avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over the coffee spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, you're most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Fine tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentationalism. Or multi-instrumentalism. What do you want to be when you grow up? A barista, weirdly enough. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. What's your ideal date? We go to an animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. And I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? These are fun. These are really cool. I like that they have like all of these things here. This is like really fills out the backstory of the characters without having to waste it on a lot of pointless exposition. You can just go through and click which dads you like. This is very, very neat. I like it. I'm going to go ahead, though. I'm going to send a message to Matt, guys, because like I said, I'm really interested in Matt a lot. He seems like a really good father. He loves his daughter. She seems to get along well with Amanda. So message away. Let's find out what Matt has been up to. Hello, Mr. Matt. I navigate to Matt's DADBOOK page and type out a message. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's so cool. It pops up like a IM window and everything. Something about barbecue. You free later. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later. A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Oh, cool. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Oh, I love all of the references to old music. Wanna come out? I think for a moment. Hell yeah. What's a Sound Garden? Oh no, how could you, dude? You were into ska. Come on, grunge like paved the way for a lot of that stuff. It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Dude, you were a musician grouper. You have to be down with this dude, for real. Well, I'm thinking another message pops up on the screen. Oh? PUP is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. I didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. Heck yeah, you got me at the reins here, grouper. I know what I'm talking about. Things are gonna be great. We're gonna do this fine. I log off of DADBOOK and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through the memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh God, I had a mullet back then. Oh God, I thought it was cool. Oh God, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age.
Dad, what are you doing?
I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Oh no, poor Amanda. Hey, what's wrong, Panda?
Oh, nothing. I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. Oh, I think it's just another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously.
Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong, or that is pretty messed up. I mean, that is pretty messed up, but I want to find out if there's maybe something else going on here as well. I don't think she'd get that emotional over that. Maybe she would. She is a teenager. She's quite hormonal. But I'm going to go ahead and see if she's upset about anything else as well. If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine. Really.
I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Aw. Well, that's really nice. We at least cheered her up a little bit. We, once again, weren't too smothering, but we let her know that we are there for her.
Anyway, what's up?
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night.
No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me to one once when I was 12, remember?
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh God. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time?
Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it.
Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper.
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in.
Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band.
Like, do-it-yourself gutter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk?
What's Jeremy punk?
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they?
He said that they're Canadian punk.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine.
Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene.
Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music.
That's it?
I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything.
Well, that's comforting.
And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
What?
Never mind, just have a blast tonight.
Oh no, that happened to Amanda. I'm so sorry, dear. That's awful. She got freaking set up by some jerky jerk boy. I show up to the coffee spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about already. I was born ready. I'm gonna say, ready, I was born ready. Hell yeah. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Are you? Oh man, maybe went a little bit too hard there, guys. I guess that Matt wants more like laid back answers, so we'll do that next time. Ah man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time? This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, grouper, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot, what is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. I have to admit that I was very into scene for a long time. I was a scene kid for a bit, guys, believe it or not. You could probably tell by the emo bangs and the weird color in my hair and everything. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. Nice. So we're now at the rock venue, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop this episode here before we move on and see what kind of music we're gonna get to hear. It's gonna be awesome. I bet we're gonna have a blast. I'm gonna make sure that I do more laid-back choices with Matt moving forward. He seems like a nice guy. Please, no spoilers if you guys have seen this route before or played this game before. I really don't want it ruined for me. I'm really looking forward to getting to know Matt better, very naturally based on the decisions that I make. But he seems like a cool dude so far, and he's really, really nice, and he's got a nice daughter, like I said, who is friends with my daughter, so that's a very good thing. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also, be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.